It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels coming back after that pick. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 1. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They go play action here. He loses the football, and the Texans grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Stroud throwing here on first. He throws a bullet. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Commanders get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. He's still going at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Daniels from the pistol. Finds his target, Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Connects on the crosser. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Shotgun snap. A give. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And the Texans grab it. Look, we can spin positive here, bro. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Now it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver.
It's out. That's a live ball bouncing near the goal line. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Now Daniels off the play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there. Now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Stroud from the pistol. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Robinson on the inside give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 24. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. And the Texans take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Play made by Daron Payne. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here. Stroud now on 4th down. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He can run it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play fake here. Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw, here's Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing now, off play action. Escapes the pocket. He finds Brown right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Again, Daniels to the air. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And he gets into the end zone. That lead is now whittled down to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
He's gonna push one deep down there. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play, nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. On the ground again with Mixon. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans holding just a 1-point advantage. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Back to throw. He lets a heater go deep middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Texans lead by 15 now. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. So it's the Texans who defend